Okay, greetings everyone. Before it changed, before the change, we had land. Before they said slave, we spoke our own names. We were here when the rivers were clean and the stars ruled the calendars. The lie was loud, but the land remembers, and so do we. Welcome back, staying in the light. The headlines today is do for self. What do you mean do for self, old school? I mean, if you need something done, then find out how to do it. That goes for everything. Healthcare, cooking recipes, repairing anything, legal care. The only way you know something done right is if you know how to do it. We want to get away from the idea of having a job because Job is spelled the same way, J-O-B. You know what happened to Job, right? Okay, go read the Bible, the book of Job, if you don't know what happened to Job. We want to empower you with an I can attitude. This is what's coming in these days, people. Self-sufficiency. If you allow yourself to be driven out of your home, homeless, because you couldn't find a job, they got a place for you. And it's not a homeless center. It's going to be a prison. That's right. You're going to be criminalized for being poor. You already are. The laws are on the books. So when I say do for self, it means have something you can do with your own hands to keep yourself honest. Because you're looking for a job, you're not being honest. You're lying to yourself saying you don't know how to do anything, so you need to get somebody to pay you to do what they need. And I can only say this because I grew up in an era where everybody was independent. Cutting yards in the neighborhood because the grass is going to grow. Running errands for the elderly because they can't go to the store. Those are the minimal things you can do. What about learning a trade? A trade is something you trade. Trade your knowledge for, could be money, could be food, could be shelter. Yes, carpentry, plumbing, they made it hard to learn, and you won't learn overnight. but it's well worth your time when you can stand proudly and do the work with your own hands. The war against the poor is picking up because it's a crime to be poor in a land of plenty. And the only reason why you're poor because you thought somebody was going to give you a job. Well, you can make your own. You can make your own. You are so talented, you can create a job for other people. You know that? With this increased knowledge on the internet, it's bringing increased responsibility. Meaning you have to take advantage of these responsibilities, this knowledge, to better yourself. Or they got a place waiting for you. And it's not a handout. See, a lot of people are spoiled with the government giving out free money. Because you feel entitled that somebody owe you something. Nobody owe you the thing. And the quicker you learn that, the quicker you start helping yourself. Crime is the last resort for somebody who's given up. But they got a place for you if you go that route. So don't be forced into criminality. Learn a skill that you can trade. You don't have to go to school or college to learn something. Most people teach themselves. I don't know what you're good at. Only you know that. School have disappointed you because they didn't teach you jack. So if you got access to a computer, or if you can get to a library, I recommend you do that. Find something you can teach yourself, a skill, something you're good at. Okay, what's up in the chat? Anybody got some questions? These symbols I have, yeah, all these are, it's like a totem, symbols of my ancestors. So it's not public, it's private. This is a private seal. And those who are in the circle, those who are in the society know what they mean. So if you're not in the society, the staying in life society, then no, you wouldn't know what they mean. Until next time, peace.